Oh there, welcome back class. We found 3 crystal hearts in a row. So we're just going to grab those while we can, because I'm probably going to die pretty soon. I think I'm running low on ammo. There we go. So we may as well start making our way out of here. We've got what we came for, which was the, what was it that we came here for? Desert roses, right? Oh, oops. And there are just hornets everywhere down here. It's crazy. I think it's because it's the blood moon, but we're going to have to see. It'd be nice if I could just get up there without dying, but even if I do die, we've got that nature's gift, right? Oh my god, the blood moon's rising again? Didn't that just happen? I thought it was supposed to be a rare event. Clearly not. Come here, come here, come here. Just out of range. Alright, so we don't know what's over here. Something, clearly. Bunch of purple stuff. Purple fangs. Good for selling. And I guess if you want a purple lightsaber, good for that too. Sorry, not a lightsaber, obviously. A phase blade, which is nothing like a lightsaber, which is a trademarked thing. Some silver ore, don't mind if I do. I'll grab that, get rid of these, what can I get rid of? What can I get rid of? Well, I've got 2 stacks of mud, don't need that. Anyway, we're going to try making our way out of here. Careful, like. We're at that level. Oh, a chest. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so what's in here? Some copper, another cloud in a bottle. Well, I can always give this to a friend. So we'll hang on to that, and we will toss out... What will we toss out? Well, we don't need all these spider webs. We've got tons of spider webs already. Don't need any more copper. I will take this silver, though. And these amethysts, seeing as we're already dealing with amethysts. And it won't take up any extra inventory room. And we're going to try and get out of here as safely as we can, so that we can make ourselves our shack room and go hunt down that meteor. And we've done what we came to do in the jungle. We even found a shrine, but it turned out to be a bust, so that sucked. But you can't have everything, right? And we've got just about everything we could possibly want here. For those of you curious about the collaboration I was going to be doing with Stefman and the Duggam, I guess Steph fell asleep, he got called into work, so we weren't able to do it when we had planned, but I think we're still planning to do it eventually. It's flailing away into darkness. Hopefully sooner rather than later, so that it's not still fresh in everyone's minds, rather. What's over there? Anything? Oh, we're gonna have to Spider-Man this. There we go. Okay. Boy, it's dark down here. Who'd have thunk, right? Underground jungle. You'd think that would be pretty bright, you know? Okay, so let's see. Up through here. Is this a way out? Nope. Maybe down through here. Only if we tunnel through, which I am happy to do. not particularly worried about dying. If I do, I do. We've got Nature's Gift, so when we respawn up at the surface, which is where we want to go anyway, we'll have full health and mana. Not that I seem to have any use for mana right now anyway. I always like the lake draining way things go when you drain a lake. There we go. Okay. Oops. Alright, we need to... Ooh. Gotta catch our breath. Alright, up we go. Like an express elevator. Should be fun. So what are you guys thinking of The Witcher so far? I'm enjoying it. We've gotten past the issues we were having with the graphics mostly. It's not as pretty as it's supposed to be, but what can you do? No point whining about that. I know some people are upset that I'm removing sex scenes from the game, but I think you have to understand that YouTube has some pretty strict terms of service, and they instruct you not to upload pornography, nudity, inappropriately sexual imagery, and I think the sex scenes in The Witcher certainly fall under that category. I mean, they're certainly not particularly great either. I mean, if you're really that desperate to see a pixelated naked woman, well, first, I don't know what to say to you. See a doctor. Second, I mean, there are other YouTubers out there who seem to be willing to take the risk, so if that's your heart's desire, don't let me stop you. But, you know, there's really no point you complaining about me following the rules so that I don't get cut off from YouTube. I mean, not to mention, as a teacher, were I ever to go public with this gaming channel in any way or monetize it, it would look pretty bad for me if I were purveying essentially smut and pornography to minors on the internet. So hopefully you can understand why that might be a bad thing for my career. You're always hearing about teachers in the news who have done something questionable, and I have no desire to be one of those teachers, as I don't like to do questionable things. Does this mean that I support censorship in general? No, it does not. I am against the idea of censorship. However, we live in a society that values censorship and sees it as a meaningful thing, something that we should do with our time and lives. And as a member of this society and a professional working within this society, I don't have a whole lot of choice if I want to retain my status within the society, but to follow those rules. And I mean, a lot of you have mentioned that Togoff leaves these scenes in, and that's fine for Togoff. I like his playthroughs. I think he's good at what he does, but at the same time, Togoff's job is working with computers. My job is working with children. I think you may be able to see how it would be a bad idea for someone whose job is to work for children to be accused of anything untowards in an environment where minors are able to access the material that he's presenting. And if you can't understand that, well, don't know what to say to you. Get over it, or go watch someone else's channel. Get off mine. Don't got time to deal with it. Goodness me, you're taking a long time to get up here. Managed to get a whole rant out. Very exciting for you, I'm sure. Should probably just have let myself die. Anyway, once we get back to the surface, we're going to get some crafting done, and we're going to go look for that meteor. But, you know, it's still Saturday. It means it's still my birthday. And my girlfriend's pretty much finished with my birthday dinner, which she has very graciously made for me. So I think I'm going to take a break from video games and do some things that are satisfying in a real sense outside of the digital world. So I will see you the next time, and until then, all the best.